Hey guys, I'm excited to have Merle Miller here today with us, an ISI brother. Hey Merle, how's it going, man?
Good. How are you doing, Big A?
Well, I'm doing good, man. Tell the guys a little bit more about yourself, both personally and professionally.
Well, I actually grew up Amish. I was born and raised Amish, lived in Amish lifestyle until I was 22, and left there at 22, and have always been entrepreneurial minded. So I've also been in construction most of my life.
I got to stop you for a second. Now, you were Amish for 22 years, so you made a decision not to live that lifestyle any longer, or how was that transition? Explain that to us.
Correct. Yes. After 22 years of it, I decided that I was tired of the religion. You know,
Okay.
it's more based on religion instead of a relationship with God.
Okay.
So I was tired of that and all the requirements. So I decided, all right, no, I'm done with that. So I moved on, left that, and joined a Mennonite church at that time. And even since then, I've discovered that that was just one step removed. So now I say I'm a Christian out here living in the world, you know, living for God, me and God. And we got the Bible for my guidebook. There
you go. Well, good for you. Go ahead. I interrupted you. I was just curious what took place in that transition.
Yeah. No, that's all right. So yeah, after I left, I'd been doing construction for quite a while, actually all my life. And I was working for my brother for the past, let me see. So about 15 years ago, I started working for my brother, building small portable storage buildings. And I'd always wanted to have my own business. And I came across an opportunity where I could start having my own business and applying roof coatings on commercial roofs, restoring them instead of having to replace them. So that's when I jumped into that 5 years ago. I was doing it part-time while I was working for my brother. And then after working on it part-time real hard, one spring, I was able to tell my brother that, hey, listen, I'm going to make more money doing this business part-time than I am working for you. I think I need to just move on and do this full-time. And he says, well, go for it. He blessed me in doing that. And one of his parting comments to me as I left there that last day was, if you ever need a job, come on back.
Come on. So, that's good. Well, is it an application that you put on built-up roofs, or is this a asphalt shingle application? Or explain to us a little bit more about the application.
So it can be put on built-up roofs, yes, and it can also be installed on metal roofs. So we have pretty much have a system for each different roof type that and sometimes it's not practical, and you know, to put another layer on.
Is this like a liquid or a membrane material, or what is it? What is the actual material?
It's a liquid applied.
Okay.
Liquid applied coating that we apply on the roofs. Yes.
Okay. And so you do this mainly in a commercial setting, though. It's not for residential.
Correct. For commercial. Yes. Right.
And how long have you been doing that?
Been doing it for 5.5 years now.
Good. And it's proven to be successful for you.
Yes, it has. 3 years ago, I was able to quit my full-time job and do this full-time. So it's been very successful.
Well, very cool, man. Thank you. Tell us a little bit more about your family.
So I come from a large family. I got 8 siblings, so there's 9 of us children. There was 2 girls, and then 4 boys, and then 3 more girls. So yeah, I come from a large family, and we're still close, even though we're all kind of spread out, living anywhere from Missouri clear to Pennsylvania.
So tell the guys where you're living. Where are you calling from?
Currently, I'm residing in Kansas City, Missouri area. So
we got another Chiefs fan that I just interviewed also. Kansas City. That's good. Are you a Chiefs fan?
I'm actually not much into football. I'd rather watch some baseball, but even the Royals, no, I'd probably go across the state to watch the Cardinals rather than the Royals. But
Cardinals fan. Good for you.
I won't say that too loud.
Good for you. Well, listen, let's get into business for a second. So,
all right.
tell me what your number one hurdle is. Like, what is the problem that's waking you up, keeping you up? What is the one thing that some of the guys maybe could comment below and help you work on? What's a difficulty you're experiencing presently?
To remain focused
Hmm.
and to not get that shiny object syndrome.
Now, Merle, I wouldn't think you'd be guilty of that. So you're the guy that's like squirrel, and you look the other way. Good opportunity comes up. How are you in an accountability group? Are you doing the 12-week year? Are you doing any of those things?
Yeah, well, I've got my band of brothers, the M2 crew that
Okay.
I meet with every week, and the 12-week year. No, I have not figured that one out yet, but that is something that I want to get figured out. I understand you having the gentleman that wrote that book.
Brian Moran. Yeah, he's going to be speaking to us at the live event.
Right on.
Yeah,
So I'm
so
gonna
he can
have
help
to.
you with that.
All right, cool. I'm gonna work on getting that started before then, so I have a.
Merle, you got 2 months. You got 2 months to read that book, so you can get that book done in no time. And I'm going to hold you accountable from the stage. So I want you to get that book read and be ready.
Okay.
Be ready. You can read that book. It's not that hard. It's not that difficult. And we've got to focus on the task. And if we focus on the task, the goal will accomplish itself. And that squirrel, that shiny object syndrome will go away. So we've got to narrow your focus. We got to put those blinders on, some peripheral blinders, and not allow you to look up, because I got a sneaky suspicion there's a huge opportunity for you in growing your business. Would that be an accurate assessment?
That is a very accurate assessment, due to the fact that I literally had an hour conversation with a gentleman that could really help me expand my business. So yeah, just forenoon, just maybe an hour ago, I had a full hour conversation. So yeah, it could definitely be expanded drastically.
Good. So some of the guys maybe can gather around you and help you build a plan and a model out to where you could expand, not even geographically where you're at, but maybe other cities.
Right.
A lot of need. Everybody's got a roof, right? So we need that.
Yes.
And we need to help you grow your business. So next question. So what are your superpowers? And I'm going to give you permission not to be humble. If I didn't know you and you were trying to convince me, hey, I'm good at this thing, what would that be?
One thing I'm really good at is connecting with people.
Okay.
When I meet somebody, and in the past, it's sometimes got me in trouble a little bit just speaking my mind, but I've worked on honing that down, so I'm more don't get myself in as much trouble. But I've had many people compliment me on being likable,
okay,
and trustworthy, and they just people feel real comfortable around me.
Well, I agree with all those things. I like you, and I like to be around you, and you're friendly, and you're easy to get along. Now, you got some tough members in that M2 crew, though. I bet those guys will call you out in a minute, won't they?
Yeah, absolutely.
Those guys are going to be on you.
Good stuff. Yeah.
All right, last question before we get going. I know you got work to do. Why would I want you to be my friend? What do you bring to the table that I would want?
That's a good one. Well, I feel like I'm loyal.
Okay.
If I have a friend, I'm loyal to them, and, unless of course they break trust.
Sure.
But yeah, I'll be loyal to you, and if I have something to discuss, I'm very apt to open up really quick.
Okay.
With deep things. So yeah, I'd say that'd be a big thing right there, is to
loyalty. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that. Listen, Merle, if other people want to learn more about you and the products that you're using for this roofing, they have commercial questions about maybe investments that they've got related to the roof, what is the best way for the guys in ISI to reach you?
That would be, you can send me an email at Merle at mdmroofing.com. And you can check out my website too if you like. There's also a form there where you can request more information. But that website is www.mdmroofing.com. MDM, like More Dry Moments, roofing.com.
Merle, thanks for your help, buddy. You're an awesome guy. You're a good friend, and I'm proud that you're in ISI. So keep up the good work. Go sell some roofing jobs this afternoon.
My pleasure. Thanks,
all right,
Big
buddy.
A.
We'll see you. Have a good one.
Yep.
See you.
You
All
too.
right. Bye-bye.
Bye.